severe risk today out towards the plains, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and then here in our area in the mid-Atlantic. Everybody here in the DMV is in that slight risk. That's 2 out of 5 for a chance, again, of hail, downpours, lightning, all of those possible with this system. Even the possibility of a tornado is low, but it is there. So again, what are we watching? Heaviest risk between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. So again, that overnight on the back half of that system is going to be where the stronger storms are. Damaging winds, hail risk are moderate. Tornado and flash flood risks are low, but they are there. So again, you'll just want to be mindful. Keep your first alert weather at the door. So outdoor planner, I'd say get out now. Take the dog for a walk, get your morning run in because things are feeling fairly pleasant. It is slightly humid out there, but that humidity is going to increase through the day. By lunch, we're talking about a yellow light. And if you want to take the chances this evening, by all means do so, but it's going to be hot. I'm going to give it a red light. If you're going to be outdoors, you just want the water and make sure you got your SPF, that sunscreen ready. Now, we had wet weather move through overnight, and that brought some pretty heavy rain for most of the area. So 1 to 2 inches of rain in areas north of the district saw the higher totals, but again, everybody for the most part saw that rain. Right now, we are under flood alert, so Gaithersburg in just north of the district, Wheaton, Bethesda, you are under flood alert. And then to the south, Reston, Tysons, Fairfax, Virginia, just north of 495. That's where we're going to see those flood alerts. Now that rain that was causing these alerts has moved out, so really it's standing water and any ponding on the roadways that we're concerned with this. These should be ending here fairly soon. Morning, clouds, not much out there in the way of rainfall, but up north, that's where we're tracking the storms today. Minneapolis, up towards Minnesota, that's where the severe risk is. And then we are tracking the tropics as well. So this is a spin up just north of the Yucatan Peninsula, the Gulf of Mexico. And this system right here has an 80% chance of development making its way to Mexico. So not going to be an issue for much of the United States, but southern parts of Texas could see rain and flooding from that system. Not going to impact us here in this area. What we're dealing with is the heat. We have a heat advisory for areas north and east of the district. So this is Cumberland, Hagerstown. Most of that area going to be on a heat advisory. That starts at noon, ends around 8 o'clock tonight. So pollen report right now, moderate levels for most. What we're seeing, tree, grass, and mold, all moderate. Weeds coming in at low. So if you are feeling it out there, sniffling, that's going to be why. Looking at radar, though, we have no clouds, no rain, no precipitation in our area, so things are clear. Stay cold through the day. So cold temperatures is what we're dealing with right now. North Attleboro coming in at 15 degrees. Providence, you're at 15. Worcester, 10 degrees. So right now, with the teens in most areas, and we're factoring in a wind chill with winds 20, 25 miles an hour, we're talking about feeling like single digits, possibly even feeling like negatives in some areas. So again, blustery, cold, that's what we're watching for today. Looking at live radar right now, you can see those clouds actually building in as you're making your way to the city. And it looks like we even have a snow shower possible out there in Provincetown out towards the Cape. You can see on the radar it's starting to build in there, but may not be making it to the ground. We're not getting a lot of moisture. That system moved through yesterday, brought us a quick snow shower, and that moved out. And behind it, there's a high pressure system. In between the two, we're getting a lot of wind. Heading out the door this morning, we've got a beautiful view outside of Laurel, Maryland, Leesburg, Virginia, Germantown, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. And I mean, really, if you're looking at the view, it's pretty much the same everywhere you go. We've got clear skies, a light haze out there this morning, and that's going to be with that humidity that we've had sticking around. And that's what we're tracking the next few days. It's going to be feeling much like summer with the humidity, the heat. We're mid-80s over the next few days. We dip a little bit tomorrow, but then we're back up into the mid-80s on Thursday. We've got afternoon showers pretty much every evening, with the most significant shower chances coming on Wednesday, possibility of a cold front that comes through. But then we finally start to clear things out this weekend as we celebrate Pride in the Capitol Pride Parade. Now, this morning, we're starting off muggy, temperatures in the 70s, and our dew points are much near that. So it's going to feel really soupy as you make your way out this morning. This afternoon, we're in the mid-80s, 85, our forecast high. And then by this evening, we've got storm chances. We'll still be in the 80s. Clouds and radar right now not showing much out there. Again, we got some light, thin clouds, but for the most part, the rain and showers, most of the action that's happening right now is going to be out towards Oklahoma and down towards the south. Temperatures right now, again, in the district, 70 degrees, so we're waking up very warm. 61 in Manassas, cooler in Warrenton, 59, 64 in Culpeper, 59 out towards Winchester, but we're all going to heat up today. Now, looking at the dew points, this will tell you just how much moisture is in the air. And as you can see, the temperature was 70 in the district, 65 is the dew point. So the dew point being close to the temperature just means the air is very saturated, and you're going to be able to feel that heat as you make your way out the door. Now, the dew point will stick around through tomorrow. So we're going to have another humid day tomorrow. We got a chance of storms, but finally we start to see those dew points come down on Thursday, Friday. By Saturday and Sunday, we're in 40 dew points, which is just absolutely comfortable air. Now, what does it mean? It means we're going to be humid tomorrow. We're going to be almost soupy tomorrow evening, but then finally on Thursday, as we make our way through the afternoon and into Friday, things are going to start to feel a lot more comfortable out there. Now, taking a look at live radar right now, I mean, this is Futurecast right now. We've got the clouds that'll build in this afternoon, and then we'll have that humidity build in as well. But really, our rain chances aren't until this evening. We've got a small possibility of a shower, more so east, west, and south of the district. Then tomorrow morning, we're waking up with the possibility of a light shower that could pop through. Tomorrow, our rain chances are a little bit higher. So I will say we have a cold front that we're tracking tomorrow evening. This is around 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. And as you can see, those storms building in there and just south of the district. Again, pop-up showers, lightning, a possibility of small hail with this is not out of the question. This will be quick overnight, and then it's out of here. By Thursday morning, we're waking up with the clouds, but we're clearing out. Now, we will be hot on Thursday, but we're going to be less humid. Today, though, we've got the mugginess, the warm temperatures, showers tonight, possibility that the showers increase, so our storm chances are increasing for Wednesday, and then by Thursday, we're clearing things out, less humid. It will be hot, significantly above average. So just want to give a Futurecast. The clouds don't start to stream until this evening. And then around 8 o'clock, that's when we start to see those storms. That's going to be up towards the mountains, Cumberland, Winchester, Warrenton, Culpeper starting to get in a storm action. These will break up, so this won't be persistent through the night, but just the possibility of these storm chances is going to be through the evening and into tonight. Tomorrow morning, we wake up with a stray shower, possible that you may see that as you're making your way to work. And then we track storm chances through the day, afternoon, and evening tomorrow. So we are on the possibility of an alert tomorrow, and we'll be tracking that for you. But once that clears out tomorrow evening, Friday looking much better, and then we're starting our weekend plans. If you're going to be on the roads, we may see some slushy conditions. Right now, we're seeing the snow out in McHenry, Maryland. This is out in the mountains. Wisp Resort, you can see that camera moving now, and you see that snow is falling. And we're seeing that consistently on radar that the snow in the mountains is coming down. So we are starting to see that. As you can see also, to our south and west, Culpeper, Virginia, getting in on a mix there with those shades of pink. And we're starting to see some snowflakes fall as well. So that's starting to mix in, and that's exactly how we're expecting the system to move through the district. It'll start off as possibly a light snow, change over to a mix, and then eventually we're going to be getting some heavy rain from the system, upwards of 1 inch of rain. And we'll talk about that in a second, but out towards the mountains, that's where we're expecting the heavier snowfall. A nice summer day, but do we have the heat returning on Wednesday? Heat index around 100 degrees with a chance of thunderstorms. So again, we're just in that summertime pattern where we'll have a few nice days. We'll have the chance of thunderstorms pretty much every day as that daytime heating advances. Right now in Hagerstown, 72 degrees. We got a beautiful sunrise out there. Winds out of the north at 9 miles an hour. Dew point at 63. So it does feel like it right now. Slightly humid, but the humidity starting to decrease as those clouds move out. D.C., 81 degrees. Chantilly coming in at 76. 77 in Fredericksburg, so fairly warm this morning. But again, we've got the clouds moving out. That humidity is decreasing, so it's going to be fairly comfortable out there as you make your way out the door. Here's what we're tracking. We got rain in the area that's clearing out, but today we'll finally get some of the sunshine. We'll dry out tomorrow. We're going to have sun early and rain chances late. And then this weekend, we're tracking rain pretty much throughout the entire DMV area, and it'll be a washout, so you'll want to move your plans indoors. But we start to heat up tomorrow, and that's when we start really a heat wave. Now, we got heat tomorrow, 88. Possible 90s on Friday. Then we get a little bit of a break over the weekend before our next big heat wave comes through. And that's going to affect starting from the south, moving north, and that'll be Sunday into Monday. By Monday, it's hot, mid to upper 90s, and we'll stick around mid to upper 90s through the remainder of the week. So next week, we're tracking some serious heat that you'll want to be mindful of. But today, right now, you'll just want to get out and enjoy it.